Hold on 1 second. I just now looked at what you guys have drawn. What is this face? What is this? So, Tarek, the voice from beyond who is controlling this live stream, is going to attempt to describe a collection of art that I've sent to him. He'll pick one or two of those, and we're going to attempt to draw them. And honestly, I've already forgotten what I've sent him. So I thought I was going to have an unfair advantage here, but I have the memory of a goldfish. So I'm basically ready to suffer whenever everyone else is.
Oh, I've always been ready.
What is this face?
It's mine.
Wait,
and it's an adorable face.
So I'm going to describe the first image in phases. I'm going to try to give you as little information as possible.
Oh.
The first sentence that I'm going to give you is dark greenish room.
I'm going to structure this. Oh, goodness. I'm just going to draw a wall.
Hold on, I have an idea. Guys, we're doing this all wrong.
What are we doing?
Let's erase everything. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Green room.
You know what? That's fair.
Genius. Okay, I'll accept that.
Let's just use the whole canvas. Why not?
Great voice from beyond. We are ready.
Please give us more information.
So the next piece of information is there's a scary, lanky person with holes for eyes.
I heard whole fries. I would like to draw French fries.
I think I know what this might be. I'm questioning this description.
And I'm gonna draw the fries. Okay, a person is being drawn.
Oh, wait. Already, this is going in a very different direction.
You know what? Heck it. We're agents of chaos. You know, I know what images we have. I'm telling you guys right now. Whatever's going on here, this is not one of them.
Okay, are you guys ready for more information?
No, wait. I didn't draw the full fries.
Too bad.
This lanky person is wearing an orange turtleneck, but this turtleneck is super long and turns into a flower, and his head becomes where, like, a bee would gather pollen.
We're so off, Lexi. We are so off. I know exactly who this is. Oh, no.
Do I need to repeat the description?
Yes, can you break it down?
This lanky person is wearing an orange kind of tank top looking turtleneck, but the turtleneck is very long to the degree where it passes the chin line and then starts folding over in little slit forms as if it were a flower. So where a bee would hang out on a flower is where the head is.
I'm gonna add some orange.
I've contributed so little.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
No. Ignore. I'm just gonna quickly scribble.
That gives sexy Patrick vibes from SpongeBob.
We're gonna make the logo of this brand packaging. Hold on 1 second. I just now looked at what you guys have drawn. What is this face? What is this?
He feels fabulous. That's what's important.
The G in the branding of the French fry stands for Goofy Goober.
This person doesn't have ears, they have flowers for ears. And it's like a yellowish, greenish, murky flower. And they also have a little Superman swoosh tattoo on their face that is kind of actually a mask.
I think I know what scene it is now.
I know what character it is, no idea what scene it is.
I'll give you only this hint, Sunny. You played a big role in this scene.
But, like, I don't remember it being green.
They're in a room that has large columns, and this person is somewhat hiding behind a column with a small, very small window in the background.
I think we all know what this is. I'm gonna draw one extra character in there. Oh, no, Sunny's got it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's a window that needs to happen, right?
Yes, my description for the window was very small window behind him and a little bit to the right.
I don't remember a window in this scene.
It's not a window.
I don't know.
Y'all, I said very small, very small.
You said there's a lizard crawling out of the window, right?
No, I never said anything about a lizard.
What?
Yeah. You said there's a lizard crawling out. I remember that.
Don't think I ever said that.
You definitely said that. Okay, so there's a lizard crawling out of the window.
I'm going to give them nails.
Can somebody fix this lizard's face for me?
It's like he's screaming. There's only one accurate thing in this pillar and this guy.
I hate to break it to you, but the pillar is not accurate.
So, are you ready for our final judgment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the reveal?
It's not that bad. We even got the placement of most of it correct.
Let's see. Final judgment here.
Solid 7.
I think we did better than a 7. We did better than a 7.
The placement.
It's more than just the
7.
placement, you know? Like the posing, the lizard.
The thing that you're looking at here is an illustration from the first episode of our show. And it's part of a really tense council scene. But this character is a representative of a character who we don't see in the prologue season of our show, named the Whipsmith that we've referred to a few times. This representative we're calling, for now, the Fabrite, the person from Fabria, the nation that the Whipsmith is from. And they are representing the Whipsmith's place in this council. The place that they're from, Fabria, is a nation made entirely of cloth. And this minion, or sort of the hand of the Whipsmith, is an extension of the circus that the Whipsmith runs. I'm ready to move on to the next.
This next one is technically 3 sketches. So I'm gonna describe these characters. I don't know if they're people. Anyway, point is, I don't know their race, so I don't want to assume that they're human, you know? The one on the furthest left looks like Gimli if he had children with a Viking.
Who's Gimli? I can't do that. I don't know what that is.
The one in the middle looks like your traditional, you know, cartoon witch that you would just like generically see. They're holding a staff that ends up becoming it's like a fork with 2 thingies. They have claws for hands. The one on the furthest right looks like Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender mixed with Iroh, and again if they had children with Gimli.
Now, do you say Uncle Iroh because he's old and stout?
I say Uncle Iroh because they have similar facial hair from what I remember. But as I'm looking at the image closer, it seems like the facial hair turns into back hair.
Facial hair turns to back hair?
That's what it looks like. I'm not saying it does.
Lexi's literally making a masterpiece here, meanwhile. So is Sunny, like, what in the world?
Does anyone need more info on their character? To be honest, I don't think more info would help. Just give up.
Are we doomed?
I think you're doomed. I think it might just be time for the reveal. It looks like Lexi has fully committed to just drawing Uncle Iroh. It seems like Sunny has completely committed to just drawing any random witch. And then you, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm doing my best, okay? How close are we, Tom?
The person who's closest is Lexi. You're second closest, actually.
In my defense, my description was a witch that's short with a staff.
Good enough. I'm done. I don't care anymore. 3, 2, 1. So you just saw us trying to draw the Toad War. Here's who they are. They're from a nation on Adiora, the planet that our show takes place on, called Ard. Well, it's a jungled nation, a jungle island, where 3 tribes live in disharmony. And one of these tribes is called the Togor tribe. They're a tribe of brooding herders. They roam around the jungles of Ard, riding these massive buffalo-like creatures, and sometimes with these sort of monkey-like creatures as well. And they're nomadic, and they travel as such, and that's their way of protecting their territory as they travel.
I feel like this one will be easier. My first sentence is gonna be magenta-ish, purplish lion.
All right, we know what we're drawing. We know what's happening.
Okay. We know what we're drawing.
I'm just gonna like sit back and let Lexi do it.
Oh, help me!
For some reason, I keep redrawing these lines, and Lexi has already gone on to drawing multiple lines.
I haven't done anything. If it makes you feel better.
Have we completed our doodles?
This is the quickest one so far.
So should we pull in the original drawing? So this is what it's supposed to be. This is the Shufu. The Shufu mother in particular, who is one of the characters, antagonists, protagonists, depends on your perspective, that appears in episode 2 of our prologue season. She is a fierce character who's fed up with the doings of the humans that live on Ard, and she is very wise, but maybe a little bit too arrogant at times too. Has one of those sort of silent hubris, silent pride sort of situations. They have one feature that I think is really cool, which is that the Shufu's fur is naturally reflective. So much so that if they fluff it up and they puff it out, the light around them will bend in ways such that they almost look invisible. Look at how cute baby Shufu is. Look at how cute baby Shufu is. They play directly into the story of Shay, one of the main characters of the show, voiced by the charming Ian Indigo. He's incredible. You've seen him before in Obi-Wan Kenobi. He plays Princess Leia's cousin.
You don't need manners when you're talking to a lower life form.
Then I guess I don't need manners when I'm talking to you.
So that's Baby Shufu.
In our world, something like this would be man-made. I don't know how it's made in your world. It's
Okay.
not living. I don't know how it works in this world, but if it were in our world, it would not be living. It's made of a whole bunch of spherical, larger pieces that are connected to one another.
I have an idea.
Oh, blank.
I think I know. I know what it is.
I need to stop drawing because if I draw any more, I feel like I'm going to give it away.
Okay. I'm gonna give you one more word. Blue.
That's good.
Oh wait, you got me f***ed up. I was thinking of something completely different, and I'm just gonna stick to what I know.
In our world, you go inside of these very regularly. In fact, probably every day.
I feel like it's something incredibly obvious that should be obvious to me.
Water? No, wait, water's not man-made. I take that back.
Is
Every
it
day.
a setting or a character?
It is something that would appear in a setting.
I think I've drawn it. I think I've done it. We're talking about the designs for the buildings in Bevelton. Bevelton is a nation on Adayora where everybody, including the toddlers and the elderly, everybody, they're all engineers. It is by their evolutionary being was to become engineers. Except rather than build productive things, everything they do is superfluous. They do anything but build practical things. Bevelton is a really wacky place, and it's home to one of my favorite characters who we probably won't see until maybe even second season or not. Actually, we'll see them in the first season. For sure.
Okay, I was like, we don't.
Yeah, we definitely see them in the first season.
Yeah.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. These were actually the original early designs we did for what a building in Bevelton might look like. All I remember sort of giving as a note in this was bulbous, sort of speckled city. Yeah, people here, rather than like riding on bikes, which would be more efficient, they would rather ride on giant automatons because it's cool.
I'm just riding on my
Giant automatons. And they just keep building and building and building for the sake of building without asking why. Anyways, I had a lot of fun doing this. This was cool. We make convention appearances every so often. We've had a booth at that WonderCon early last year. We're hoping to be back next year, but we'll see. But we'll keep you guys up to date on that. So stay vigilant on our social media, and we'll let you guys know if we're actually going to be there this year. During those conventions, WonderCon and Comic-Con and such, we bring posters, and for WonderCon, we were selling these.
At the moment, these are only available at the conventions. So if you're at the conventions, come to the booth. If we have a booth, if not, find one of us. They're only available there until further notice.
Anyways, folks, thanks for hanging out with us. This was cool. I had a great time. We set out on a journey to suffer amongst each other and reflect that in this sort of fun way. And I think in the process of doing so, we have come to an incredible realization. My brother's bad at describing things, I'm terrible at art, and Lexi and Sunny are masters at it. And I don't know if I learned really anything else. So thanks for joining, guys. You can find us everywhere on social media at ATO The Show.